Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host. And today we are playing some more Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes. To those of you who are watching live, welcome, welcome. To those of you who are watching the VOD, pull up a seat, get comfortable, grab a snack or drink of your choosing, and we will be right on into it. We have Jay, we have Marcus, and we have Leo. Hey everybody. Snake must try to rescue the Metal Gear Chief Engineer Dr. Hal Emmerich to find out how to stop the nuclear launch with the help of Merrill. Snake gets through the tank hangar to the canyon. However, FOXHOUND member Vulcan Raven and his M1 tank are waiting for him, dodging the attack on the tank cannon and destroying the tank. Snake succeeds in infiltrating the nuclear warhead storage building. He heads for the second floor basement where Dr. Emmerich is trapped. Hello everybody, it's party time. How art thou? Are we all good? Are we all good and are we all well? That is the important question. We are getting dog tags. Excellent. Hey there, Novi. You alright?
Freeze. Don't kill me.
We're gonna get this dog tag. Oh, we appear to already have that one. That's fine. Not really, Silver, just glad to be here right now. Honesty is always respectable. Stick him in the toilet. How is everybody tonight? How are all my YouTube peeps? Very happy to be bringing you some more Metal Gear. Is weapons good? It's absolutely good, yeah. Look, I'm expecting that you saw my I'm expecting that you saw my review video. But Silver, you don't watch horror movies. I do if they're good enough. And Weapons is honestly the best thing I've seen since Heretic. Was really good. I wouldn't have made a nearly 10-minute long review video if it wasn't good. Right.
Freeze.
Give me your dog tag. Dog tags ahoy. Cool. I'm doing good. Just finished reading a few chapters of the comic I used to read in high school called Mega Tokyo. Very nice, very nice. You went to a family friend's memorial today. He'd been best friends with my parents for almost my entire life. He was a top bloke. Sorry, Leo. Sorry, Leo. Yeah, that kind of stuff is difficult. I can only offer my my sincerest apologies and you know, best wishes. That's all I can give. Let me just entertain you for a couple of hours. That's the least I can do. Well, it's the best I can do. I'm gonna try. I am gonna try. Stick this soldier away. Is there one more left? No, that appears to be both of them. Oh, yeah, the Nikita's just sitting here. Nikita bullet. Will Snake wear the box at some point? He will indeed wear the box. If you wish for the box to be worn, he will indeed wear the box. We might have to anyway to actually get somewhere without it taking too long. Okay, that one doesn't open. This door is for level 4 cards. Level 5. We've only got a level 3. He will end up wearing the box at some point. Silver, I forgot to tell you something. Fire away, dude. Fire away. Right, so we have the Nikita missile launcher now. You watched Grease 2. Isn't that known for being, like, notoriously bad? Or, like, way, way worse than, the first one, which is actually a timeless musical. Dr. Emmerich. He doesn't hear me through that thick-ass wall. Hey, we got Little Low in chat. Give me a sec, peeps. I forgot to take my meds. Let me just do that before we carry on. Because I was already 20 minutes late tonight. Which bag are they in? I basically had to do some extra mic setup because OBS just wasn't detecting my mics. They're not my jam anyway, Novi. I much prefer food. So I had to do some mic testing, which, because OBS just was not picking up my mics. And then I had to, hang on. Yeah. Sweet muscle relaxers. Dude, these are prescription grade muscle relaxers. They are not anything dodgy. I need these just to function. Alongside an absolute metric ton of over-the-counter painkillers and prescription painkillers. Well, one form of prescription painkiller / anti-inflammatory. But hey, it's all good. Did you ever find out why the kids do the Naruto run? No. No. Novi, stop being a Novi. You're being a Novi again. How are we doing, Little Low? I'm good, thank you, my guy. Hope you are well too. Hope the family is well. That's the most important thing right now, with everything being the way it is. That's a bit green, isn't it? We are getting phone calls.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high-voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
I hear that you've been, I hear and see that you've been making a fair amount of content, Lo. Which is, always cool. Dude, it does not want us. Oh god, I aimed at the wrong spot. That was accidental. It's not going well. That was not meant to happen. Congratulations on the 2.33. Thank you. My dude, it's 2.63. I'm blown away that you're doing so well for yourself. Oh God, you're on more meds. You have my absolute sympathies there. I have lifelong medication as well that I can't come off of, so that's not fun. We're gonna have to disable these gun turrets one at a time to make the missile's trajectory easier. What is it, Novi? How goes it, Mr. Novi? I absolutely do not. Like I said, muscle relaxers, blood supplements, over-the-counter painkillers, and a prescription painkiller and anti-inflammatory. Every day. You know, it's kind of essential. Well, the anti-inflammatories whenever I do a reasonable amount of walking around. But the other stuff is pretty much every day. I'm pretty open about it. It is what it is. When you have a disability, getting around could get a bit tricky. Ah, dear. I'm a lot more open talking about it with you guys in chat than I ever used to be as well. Used to be quite quiet about it. You're just being mean today, Novi. It's helping my condition. Oh, God. You have psoriatic arthritis. That's not good. That is not good. You have my sympathies and best wishes there, dude. My grandmother on my mother's side had that. Thankfully, with my mother being adopted and not blood related, we have no chance of being able to get that. So it's one thing I dodge on my my mother's side. Oh God, trying to nail the shot is hard. Tell you what, let's chaff it. Oh God, you can't control the frickin' missiles either. You lose control of the missiles. That one gun camera there is a problem. They don't want Emmerich getting out, do they? We have to get it into the other side of the room. This is tricky. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. But thankfully with the shots you take every Friday, it's helping. Or the day before or the day of, I feel the joint damage. I'm blessed to be able to do things again without pain. Dude, I am happy for you. Genuinely. As somebody with a lifelong muscular condition, I know how tricky it can be to actually get around and do stuff. When you have a lifelong condition. It's not a fun time. We got freaking Psycho Mantis vision here. Hang on. You know what? We don't have the oxygen to mess around too much here. We need to get out. Do you know what makes this bit difficult? Do you know what makes this bit difficult? The fact that everything's green, and I have a mild green deficiency. It's about to get weird in here, guys. Sorry, Silver. I know it sucks. I hope your days are easy. It's just life, isn't it? You get some easy ones, you get some hard ones. How's the audio balancing anyway? Do we need to make any changes, or are we sounding good? Are we sounding good, peeps? These guys are having a good day. Oh! Oh, dude! Dude, oh! Oh, no. Are you really gonna... Oh, the arm! The arm! Oh, the broken arm. Oh! That ninja's not screwing around. That ninja is not screwing around. Oh dear God, is he not screwing around?
It's a ghost.
Oh, I felt that through the phone. You and me both. The arm. Dude. Ninja guy is vicious. There ain't nobody left standing. Oh, Lord. Whew. Rated M for metal. Clearly. I am feeling very solid right now, chat, as well.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
The Emmerich tradition of pissing oneself.
What are you talking about?
How we doing, Mango?
Oh, what next?
Snake.
Hey, you're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
You're not keen on this bit, Mango?
Neither enemy nor friend.
from a world where such things are mean. Oh, I thought it was such things are meaningless.
All obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
Oh, I've waited a long time for this day. Now
Silver, have you seen Alien Earth on Hulu? I can't say I have.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from a
It's like one of my Japanese animes. Shut up.
What is it? Revenge?
You peed like a million gallons of piss everywhere.
revenge. A fight to the death with you.
You don't like how the characters look in Twin Snakes.
My soul
Okay.
find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
He is a ninja.
All right then. Watch from your box seat.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Make me feel it.
Me feel it.
Make me feel alive again. Love it. Now, no sense using weapons. Weapons are useless. I will demonstrate. Oh, that kick. Hand to hand. Very nice. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat.
Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Bring it on. He seems to move faster in this too. Oh my god, I couldn't see him. Can we throw him at all? Nice. He's moving quick. Kick him. There we go. Caveman with a stick. Are you sure about that? I might watch Alien Earth. Have you played this game before? For myself, yes. For the channel, no. This is the first time I played it for the channel. Shall we call this codec number and see if somebody answers? Oh, hang on. Dude, Mr. Ninja, please. I was on a water break. This would never happen in Metal Gear Solid 4. How are we doing, Iron Spider Kid? Welcome, welcome. Are you an Iron Spider who is also a kid? Do you just blanket this? So do you just blanket dislike Twin Snakes manga, or is it just certain elements of it you dislike? We can't throw him. Oh, that kick. Oof. It does hurt. He tracks with it as well. I honestly think it's not as good as MGS1. I mean, that's less of just a blanket disdain that I hear from a lot of people. I know a lot of hardcore original MGS1 fans do not like it, but I just love the fact that we're playing MGS1 with the MGS2 mechanics. Oh god, that kick tracks and it's annoying. It doesn't track in the first one, it actually tracks in this. Yeah. That kick, it tracks. So unless you're well out the radius, it just finds its way to you. See what I mean? Bring it on. See? Did you see how that tracked at the end? But it just looks ugly for some reason. I get you. See? Look, it literally tracks. They made MGS4 better because of the PS3 gameplay. I don't necessarily think the console it's on automatically means something has better gameplay. I just think that this one has a lot of people with very mixed opinions on it. Let's cheat a bit. Cool. That does no damage. Can we actually shoot him and cheat? You know he's running away. He runs away. Get him with the roll. We're gonna have to roll a bit more. I hate the tracking on that. They made Metal Gear, yeah. MGS3 with a crouch button is peak gameplay. Dude, MGS3 and MGS1 are still my favorites. We did a stream of the original MGS1 on the channel already, but that was about 2 years ago. Do you guys see the length of, like, the movements he has? Like, not only does he attack, he actively moves out of your physical range. You can't hit him. Like, Mango, please tell me you're seeing the range on that. Not only is it an attack, with tracking, he actively dodges as well. So he launches an attack and then dodges out your immediate range. You get like a second to hit him after that goes off. There we go.
That's good, Snake. Snake. Catch me.
He's doing his freaking camo bullshit. Go on then. We're playing hide and seek.
Here, Snake.
We can cheat a bit here. Gotta love it.
Where are you looking?
The joys of the thermal goggles.
Old times.
Vice City Stories is coming back. We're just finishing our Metal Gear bonanza first. He's a sadist. Dude is a... Oh, sorry, a masochist. Right. Chat, you saw that. I was physically out of range of that punch. I was not in range of that punch. Right? It hit me, even though I was physically standing away from it, and I took damage. Please tell me you saw that and I wasn't the only one. You need to play MGS4. Unfortunately, dude, I don't have set up for PS3 streaming, because you'd have to stream that directly through the PS3, and I don't have the setup for it or even know how to set up PS3 streaming. Or have a capture card. I have never played 4. All I know is that there's a boss called Laughing Octopus in it.
That's it. I remember that punch.
I didn't think you could actually emulate stuff on PS3 very well.
Remember Snake? The feel of metal, the clashing of bone and sinew.
I mean, even if we carry on playing more MGS after this one, 4 will still probably end up being last, just because of the difficulty of setting it up. So you'd likely get Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, and Phantom Pain before you get 4. Almost got him. Need the capture card and a HDMI splitter, brother. I mean, are people still interested in seeing Ground Zeroes? I mean, Peace Walker and MGS5 are still canon, aren't they? Correct me if I'm wrong, they are still canon. Right. MGS4 ties up the stories of MGS1, 2, and 3. They are canon, but they came out after MGS4. Meaning they're just basically there to round out the big boss story, aren't they?
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
It can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again.
That's some painful medicine. Chat, that is some painful medicine. Reasonable crash out. Ninja EXE needs rebooting. Right? So,
What's happening?
what Mr. Ninja is doing right now, bashing his head into the floor. That's me when the Chinese takeaway shuts and I want a curry and rice. I'm losing myself. Where is my Chinese curry and my fried rice and my chili chicken?
Is it over?
He's having a bad night there. That is one bad night.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined FOXHOUND's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
Can you also
I
tell
never heard that.
as well
It happened right after you
that they've
retired.
definitely applied a
My
touch of the
predecessor,
Metal
Dr.
Gear Solid
Clark, was
2
in
style of
charge.
music to this
Dr.
game?
Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
Dr.
And
Clark
where is
is
he
technically
now?
a she,
He was killed in an explosion in his
and
lab
she
2
is
years ago.
paramedic from
So
MGS3.
what about this
They
soldier?
retconned that.
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered.
Just
after
like
the fall
Siggin
of
is the
Zanzibar
DARPA chief.
land.
The DARPA
That was
chief.
Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Classified.
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record said he died in an accident.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
He's streaming
You're
Saturday.
saying
Yep.
he's just living off his will
Nope.
to fight?
Naomi doesn't
I'm
have her
not
accent.
sure,
Neither
but he
does
seems
Mei Ling.
intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Otacon's about to tell us about his Japanese animes. Yeah, Naomi doesn't have her English accent,
How long are you gonna stay in
and Mei Ling
there?
doesn't have a Chinese one.
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone?
Hello, Solid
Are you an
Snake!
otaku too?
Oh my god, Harkness, I want to
Come
bang
on,
you.
get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform's different from theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Rex chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
Her accent was like half of her personality.
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh. So you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
It is indeed, same voice actor.
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped...
Calm
walking
down,
Batmobile.
Snake.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
Aren't they just trying to use the TMD missile module to launch a disabled nuclear warhead?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
Yes, Otacon.
So
Yes.
you really didn't know.
No. All the armament was built by a separate department. And the President personally supervised the final assembly with the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets
Baker
to fire
Street,
bullets at
indeed.
extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
You've been lied to, Otacon.
Yeah, but that's not all.
Look, Mario and Yoshi in the
If Metal
background,
Gear
guys.
fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment.
VR.
But it's all just theoretical.
So, this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing? No. Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool.
Altacon's having a bit of a rough night.
The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life.
God damn it, Huey.
And my father? He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind.
The weapon that put an end to World War II. Indeed,
I
it
was
did.
the one being used. Using
Did.
science for peace.
There's a very
It's
strong
only an
anti-nuclear message in these games.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base,
Where's that?
north of the communications tower. But it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the base's control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few
Well,
hours, they
World
must
War
not
II was
need
going to
me.
end sooner or
In other
later.
words,
Yeah,
they must be ready
but
to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override
if not for
keys.
the
We'll
if
link
not
up
for
with
the
her.
nuclear
If we
weapons,
can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
the only solution would have been landfall and invading the Japanese mainland.
I'll show you
There
the
was
way.
actually a World War II plan drafted by that for the
On
Allies,
that leg of yours,
but
it'll just slow me down.
they estimated that
You'll
the amount
need
of
me if you're gonna
casualties would be
destroy
hundreds
Rex.
of thousands of Allied
don't need
soldiers
you.
and
I
Japanese
just need your
civilians and
brain.
military personnel alike.
I created Rex.
So they
It's my
actually,
right, my duty
the
to
nuclear
destroy
weapon
him.
was the
Get a
was viewed
chance,
as the lesser
try to
evil.
escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
Was viewed by the
How
military
am I
top brass
supposed
as
to
the lesser
escape
evil.
from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to
I
hide
can't remember the
somewhere
name of
and keep
the
me informed.
operation,
You know this place
but it was
well,
in a
don't you?
History Channel program
course
I
I
watched
do.
once
And don't worry,
about the end
I've
of
got
World War
this.
II. Stealth
It's
camouflage.
the same stealth technology as the Ninja. FOXHOUND was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Hey, Meryl.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close. Oh no! Damn, they spotted me!
Meryl, what happened?
How do codecs get broken when they're all nano machines?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something?
Or is the codec the physical
that some
relay
kind of
device for the
music?
nano machines?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists. If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's
It's
alone.
me,
Huh?
Mario.
There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
Very good.
You're not in pain, are you? Huh? You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? You get all friendly all of a sudden.
Den Snake.
No, nothing. Just glad you're okay.
Den Snake.
Strange.
A lot of girth.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku is a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Zone of the Enders. Yeah! Zone of the Enders, boys.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear
To be
weapons,
fair,
you know.
if you go back through the shorts feed
That's
manga,
what all scientists say.
there's actually a short of me showing my my bookcase full of anime to the
I
channel.
became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Sounds like an
Jetty,
excuse
my
to me.
beloved.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has progressed because there is war. And because of scientists' greed, weapons of mass destruction were born. But that's all over. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure, I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Okay. Right. So, we need to make contact with Meryl. I wouldn't mind making some contact with Meryl's gear, to be honest. Forget Metal Gear. Meryl's gear. Hey, there they are. You're right, lads. You're right, lads. Oh, dude! Dude! Nice! Oh, that's so cool! Yoshi! Right. Please tell me that that has redeemed the game for you a little bit. Has that made the game a touch more redeemable? Okay. That and the Psycho Mantis scene. Understandable. Gas mask on. It was just to get the cute sound, Leo. You can't be mad at me with the cute sound. Also, when Ocelot drops his revolver and looks at the player, fourth wall broken. Fourth wall broken. Sorry guys, I have a green deficiency. So when the color green is on screen, it causes me a bit of grief. It makes looking up finer details on things like doors and the like a bit tricky. Hey, the Bengal dragon has arrived. I don't know, every time I hear Meryl's name, the first thing that comes to my mind is Pepsi. Interesting. By the way, I started watching your Big Boss video the other night, dude. I got about 10 minutes in before I wound down for sleep. Just got to the bit about the bosses, big bosses, or the bit about the boss and the lead up on Big Boss's character. And I just got to the bit where they're talking about how, you know, the bosses, or the Big Boss was wrong, essentially. Need to keep watching that. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. Okay, the Psycho Mantis sound is a lot eerier in this one. It's a lot eerier. Gonna have to wait on the other guard. I think he does eventually come into the bathroom. When he does, we're gonna knock him out, shake him down for M9 ammo. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. By the way, I did, No, none of that came through. None of that came through at all. I didn't see any of it. Anything, you know what YouTube's like these days? Anything that can be viewed as remotely sensitive, and it just gets blocked. Got him. Try and shake him down for some M9, of which he doesn't have any. Okay. They're dropping rations aplenty. There we go. No, still not coming through. And I can't change over the chat channels right now. With the way everything is set up. You might have to phrase it another way. I want to try something, okay? I want to try and do the shakedown and see if it works on Meryl, alright? I'm curious to see if it does. There's some M9. She doesn't stay asleep long enough.
freeze.
Love it. Got the freeze. Yeah, I've not heard about that, dude. I've not heard about it at all. That has not reached my ears. Are we sure that isn't conspiracy theory? I mean, there's so much of it going around these days, you don't know what's what. We have Meryl. Are you UK based as well, Mango? Because I've heard nothing about that.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
The sound when somebody gets caught cheating. Oh,
You're
God.
Meryl. There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no
It does
time to
indeed,
try and
Mango.
play me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I'm a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle...
Oh,
were
you
in it.
saw short. I haven't seen anything about that,
Gene
dude.
therapy like there is today.
It hasn't hit me in the
You guys
slightest.
were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison.
Then
One or
again,
the other.
2 of my 3
Snake,
part-time jobs are
you're a
based
hero,
around
aren't you?
politics. So, when I'm not basically working, I
I'm just a
am...
guy who can only find meaning on the
Because I'm a town
battlefield.
councillor
There's no
and a
winner or losing
constituency
for a mercenary.
secretary.
The only
They're
winners
2 of
in
my
war
other
are the
part-time
people.
jobs outside of YouTube.
That's right.
And when I'm
And you fight for the people.
when I'm not
fought
neck
for
deep
anyone
in,
but
when I'm not
myself.
neck deep in my
Got the
political
purpose of
stuff,
life. No
I
ultimate
try
goal.
to some degree to switch off from it, as you can probably
Come on.
understand.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield, the only time I feel truly alive.
You can
Seeing
probably
other
get
people
that.
Die makes you feel alive, huh? You can't stop loving war. Is it the same for all soldiers throughout history?
That's a good question, Meryl.
Why didn't you contact me?
My Kodak was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this?
That zoom on Snake's face.
Anyway,
Indeed.
how did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you got a great butt.
But... Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
I ship it. I ship it.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
Damn right,
There are
Jay.
2 ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Sorry I'm so
I
quiet during the
heard Metal
cutscenes,
Gear's
guys,
an
as well.
underground maintenance base to the north of here.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down. I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Cold, man. Cold, chat. Too true, Mango, too true. So many things these days are completely fabricated that you literally can't. There's blatant fabrications out there.
I'll be careful.
Your nipples were bleeding through your tank top.
You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I've always dreamed of becoming a soldier.
Yeah.
But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So
you became
because of the way I have this set up right now,
I thought I was.
with my controller, it's going to be very finicky switching the controller ports. So we're just going to have to destroy the Psycho Mantis statues.
But I'm not going to lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know...
Take a good look. You won't be seeing mirrors for a while. There won't be any chances to wash your face either.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. You lose, you die a dog's death.
Yeah.
He's right. And he's trying to teach her a life lesson.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a 50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Oh, saying
Now
that these
you treat me like
days.
a woman?
Hashtag triggered.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
Hey, guys, chat. Okay, hear me out. I wouldn't mind if Meryl was the baby mama, okay?
Room on this floor. The
Gonna be
Overland route is
real
blocked
with
by
you.
glaciers.
She was one of my first
The
video
door to the
game
commander's
crushes
room
as a
is
kid
security
anyway,
level
so
5. This card will open it.
it's very relevant. Very relevant to our
It was
conversation.
inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
It looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Okay. Hello, Psycho
That's
Mantis.
strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Excellent. I want to get it to react. If you look at her long enough in first person, she reacts, chat.
What? What is it?
It's adorable. She's best girl.
Why are you staring at my...
Yep, she does, Mango.
Come on, Snake. Don't stare at me like that.
Yeah. It's she's got a very long cone of vision, hasn't she? I don't think she's paying attention now.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Ow! My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Why does Snake stand like that? Don't ask me. He's got her.
What happened?
I'm fine.
The way she's moving like a puppet.
Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
You'd be weirded out if she went from that to that, wouldn't you? And they've still got the first person thing where you can see through Mantis's eyes. I swear the pixel faces had more emotion. I genuinely like the graphical improvements, but that's just me. Because I played Metal Gear Solid 2 and I'm like, God, I'd love to play 1 with the same kind of graphics. And then we got Twin Snakes and I'm like, well, hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Can we destroy the statues early? I hope we can. I don't know if you can. I don't think it's gonna let you, is it? And I don't know about swapping the controllers around. GameCube graphics, Uncanny Valley.
Do you like me?
Yes.
What the?
Yes, I do. I'm a very simple man. The mind control doesn't matter.
Do you like me?
Again, yes, the mind control doesn't matter.
Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Hurry. Please. Make love to me.
Go on, son, get in there. It's just a touch of hypnotism.
Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
So you like to play Castlevania? Here we go. Don't let him shoot as well. That Desert Eagle hurts.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
That cutscene took a while. It did. Got her.
Useless woman. Optic camouflage, huh?
I hope that's not your only trick. You doubt my power.
Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I am Psycho Mantis.
Hello, Psycho
That's
Mantis.
right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless. I told you, I can read your every thought.
Here we go. I can tell the devs had a lot of fun with this.
Aren't you? However, you are a skilled warrior. You like brute force.
Yep.
You are extremely cautious around traps.
Again, yes.
Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. No saved games. Your memory is completely clean. You have not saved very often. You are somewhat reckless.
Yep. Yep.
I can read you like an open book.
I can tell the devs had a lot of fun with this. He's gonna do the control a bit.
Still don't believe me?
He's gonna do the control a bit.
I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor.
It's on my lap.
Put it down as flat as you can.
I put it down.
That's good. Now,
I put it on my leg.
move your controller by the power of my will alone.
He's doing it. It's got a very gentle rumble. It's just so over the top. It's like a bloody action movie in this version.
What do you think?
I love it.
now? Can you feel my power? The demonstration is over.
Good. MGS1 was an action movie. This is a parody. I still find it fun. I still find it fun. It's very overacted, isn't it? Yeah. You see Kojima's portrait just looking across the room. It is very overacted. He's doing the thing. He's stealing my screen still. Can we destroy the statues? Because if we can't, this is going to be a problem. I don't know what to do. Try grenade. Yeah, we can't hit him. This is gonna cause us problems. Bear with me. We might be able to work some magic. Hang on. Wait there, peeps. Wait there. Okay, I'm just gonna stay on the codec screen. I like his music. Hang on. There's no way to switch to controller port 2. Give me a minute. I'm just figuring something out. Bear with me. Okay. Okay, right. Bear with me. We may have a way. Hang on. Bear with me. We're going to try something here. Let's try this and see if it works. We are... Will it work? Will it work? No, it won't. We have a slight problem now. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna need 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to completely remap my frickin' controller. Oh god. Oh god. Bear with me. This is gonna be an absolute travesty. I can't do anything. This is not good. I forgot about this. And I really shouldn't have forgotten about it. Why are you so bloody awkward to make work? Hang on, not that one. This is not good at all. Right. Okay. I have no idea how to fix this now. Ah, this is not good. Beaten by frickin'... Beaten by... frickin' tech issues. This is an actual pain in the ass. Okay. Put that there. This is awkward, and I feel a bit embarrassed. Put that there. Put that there. probably shouldn't have remapped this like I did. Okay, I don't know how good or bad that's gonna be. It might end up being a freaking travesty.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic.
Okay.
He's a powerful
Let's try this. No, hang on. Okay, we did actually, by the grace of gods, fix this. Hang on. Hang on. I'm nearly there, chat. Don't go anywhere. Tech issues, my one weakness. Just need to, finish calibrating things. Right. Then we go... And... Hang on. Calibrate it right. Then we go... That button. And... That button. Okay. Right. Cool. We should have it now. That took us long enough, dear God. Sorry about the wait. Right. One more thing to fix. I had to tweak my entire freaking setup here to make this bloody work. That one and that one. Good. Like I said, had to freaking recalibrate everything. Done. Right. Okay. There we are. We're back. That works. Should... Ugh. Hang on. This is bloody finicky. Almost there. There. There we go. And now we have liftoff. Should be able to hit him. Hoping we can hit him. Yes, we can hit him. Right. We have liftoff. That took long enough. Okay, we may have to change things around a bit. Where's Mantis? That works. We may have to swap a couple of things around. It's still a bit finicky. It's still a bit finicky. Oh, God. Right. So, we're at least making progress. Very slowly. I was not expecting that this would be such a bloody issue as it is. Okay. This is annoying me slightly. Oh, we'll just deal with it as it is. We'll fix it in a minute. Okay. Where are you? It's the disappearing act I'm not keen on. But it should be working. It worked a minute ago. But it was working! Oh my god. Can we destroy these statues then? Are the statues a valid option? Oh, Psycho Mantis, we're gonna have problems in a minute, sunshine. This isn't working. And it all comes down to my bloody tech issues. Time to eat. See you in a minute. No prob. You eat. I'm just having a small breakdown. It's fine. It's totally fine. Right. Bear with me. Yeah. Are you going to use that on us, Alex? Please don't use that on us. Oh, God. Right. Okay. So that should be right. This is annoying. Ow. It was literally working. It was literally working. And now it's not.
Not everything you see with your 2 eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
Is there anything else we can get from this?
He read your mind with his psychic abilities. He's using his psychic...
Anything else we can do? Because it's not working.
He's using his psychic...
Yeah, we can't hit him. It's not working. Oh, how do we make this work? There we go. We'll try that and see if it does anything. Because we can't hit him. We literally can't hit him. No, you're not bad at all, dude. Sorry, I'm just having a minor emergency here. You are okay. Like I said, just having a minor emergency. There we go. How are we hitting him 1 minute and then not hitting him the next? It's unbearable. The mirrors. Well, the mirrors work. How about the mirror? Will the mirror work? Is that what it's gonna take? Pot shots? We can't break those at all. Anything else?
Snake, is there any reason you can't use controller socket 3?
Yeah, because I am having...
Snake, is there any reason you can't use controller socket 3?
3? Bear with me. You're saying 3 now. I thought it was controller port 2. Hang on. Let's try that. See, they change it and that's why it's not working. It's controller port 3 in this. I had it in the wrong port the whole time. The whole time. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, right. Perfect. Let's try that. That should work. So basically the reason I haven't been able to hit him all this time, chat, is because in this version they changed the controller ports round. In the PlayStation version, it's controller port 2. In this version, it's controller port 3. And because I didn't know that, it literally didn't work. So we were getting rinsed for no reason. Now we're hitting him. There we go. No reading for you. This book is closed. This book is closed, Mantis. There we go. There we go. Right, that doesn't too much damage. Ow. The camera angles are a bit finicky for this. How can I go from frickin'... Wait there. He changes. The ports alternate.
Snake, is there any reason you can't use controller socket 4?
Oh, that's annoying. The controller ports alternate. Oh, that's finicky. So they changed it. In the original PlayStation version of this, it was literally just the it was literally just you put it in controller port 2. I just had to reconfigure all of my freaking settings to make that work. And I mean my freaking computer settings with the console plugged because of the way it was all... sorry. My freaking computer settings through the way the console was plugged. And now I'm having to basically freaking swap ports every 2 seconds. This is aggravating. Okay. Go again. Should be able to hit him now.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
It alternates between all 4 ports. Meryl's back up.
What? I cannot read you. You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak points.
Meryl.
Stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
No, it cannot be. No.
Bring it on, Mantis. We're not done yet. That hurt a bit. There we go. I'll trade. You have to switch between them all. How many of you are still here while I struggle with controller and capture card shenanigans?
I cannot read you.
Oh, that was aggravating.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake? Or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
That's nasty, Naomi.
It's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that does not mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
Anyway, let's keep on. Hello, Mr. Mantis.
So, you used other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future.
He makes his own. Love that line.
Perhaps so, but I will read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through the hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers, then use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures.
He's got a big gash on his arm as well.
Upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed.
To
Was
Boone.
enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA.
Or Bone.
We're designed that way. And that is why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness.
That's a bleak way to look at things.
Thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest
He's a very
me.
bleak guy, isn't he?
I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil, Snake. Seeing you calms my soul. You're like the boss. No, worse. Compared to you, I'm like a saint.
F. Mantis indeed.
I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place.
And getting bigger.
Well, now.
But I do not know if your futures lie together.
Yeah, that was finicky. Because of the way I had everything set up, I had to adjust the freaking console and my capture setup.
Request.
And then freaking...
What is it?
Tweak all the controller stuff.
Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world.
I think you can shake him down for a dog tag as well. I also didn't know that the controller ports periodically alternate like they do in the GameCube version. Like I said earlier, it's just swapping it from one port to the other on the PS1. But on the GameCube, you have to swap through all four.
If you want to find your future, go through that door.
Go on then, Mantis.
It's the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. Strange. Such a nostalgic feeling.
Done and done.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl.
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're going to doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Don't regret your past. Learn from it.
True words of
Regrets just
advice
make a
there.
person weaker.
Don't regret.
You're right.
Don't regret
I'm sorry.
your past. Learn from
I
it.
won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
More complaints?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering...
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no. Nothing. So tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
He's Big Dave.
Any family?
He's not just Dave, Mango. He's
But I
Big
was raised
Dave.
by many people.
You can trust Big Dave.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone, just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life.
I'm trying to
I don't
remember what
like to get
Liquid's name
involved.
was as well.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Cool. Oh god, now I've got to reconnect it. Bro, I forgot about Holly from Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Right, now I've got to reconnect controllers. Give me a second. Bear with me. and plugged in. That was a finicky little time, wasn't it? Cool. Bro has a dog tag. Let's drop a save.
The tongues of dying men enforce attention like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breaths. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should believe him.
Drops. We haven't saved since last night. Or the other night, sorry, I should say.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
We haven't taken the time to speak to many people in the Codex. Let's actually do that.
The enormous costs for the development of military
We actually haven't done that.
obviously paid for by the public. Our lives keep on suffering financially because of weapons that we know will not be used.
That's true. How much of a taxpayer's money is spent on a nuclear deterrent that if it's ever used, we're all dead? That is a very valid point. Big expensive nuclear deterrent, if they are ever used in any capacity, in the words of Red Dwarf, we are all dead, Dave. They say the best weapon is one you never have to use. Fair point. I can totally accept that perspective, yeah. Yeah.
Psycho Mantis. What a pathetic man. He was born with all the right tools, but he never knew how to use them.
That's a very scathing thing to say.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
Can do. Ooh, ration. Yay, ration. I feel like when we were messing around with settings and controllers for about 5 minutes there, we probably lost half the stream. How many of you are actually still here?
Could there be wolves in here?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
Why are we still
How
here?
do you know so much?
That is a very valid
I ride
question.
dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Thank you, Marcus. Good man, good man. Yeah, having to mess around with controllers and settings there because of the way you swap around controller ports is just finicky. It's really bloody finicky. So, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. As we said earlier, I hope Snake makes it on time for his dog race next week. You and me both. You and me both. That's mentioned in one of his cutscenes, isn't it? And what was I going to say? Let's be honest, right? The two big bombs of World War II. If they hadn't have been let off, and the Allies had have had to have made landfall, the casualties of both Allied soldiers and innocent Japanese people could have numbered upwards of 1 million. And can you imagine, and probably dragged out the closing part of the war several months. Look, I'm not saying it was good. I'm not saying it was right or freaking fair on all those people, but there's definitely a numbers game to be considered, isn't there? But would the war have lasted long enough for the Allies to invade Japan? Actually, right, I've watched a lot of history documentaries on World War II, okay? The Soviets had already invaded Manchuria, yeah. Right. So, the plan was, by the Japanese imperial government, to train up every man, woman, and child they could with weapons, swords, bamboo spears, you name it, and literally have them fight invading, Allied soldiers in the streets. So you would have had a scenario where Allied soldiers would have been fighting against civilians armed with weapons through cities all the way up to the imperial capital. It would have been brutal. It would have been harrowing. There would have been ridiculous numbers of lost on all sides, and what's left of the Japanese military was speculated that they would have formed defensive lines around key military installations and frickin' buildings belonging to the Imperial Army, dug in, and just kept going as long as they could. In fact, the Japanese actual military command, the Emperor, when the nuclear bombs had been dropped, had actually recorded a surrender tape, a cassette, to play to the Japanese people, which he did. And I believe it's a fascinating series called World at War. It's done by a British company, and it covers like the whole events of World War II. And the rough translation of that tape is what the Emperor basically said to the Japanese people is, America has created a weapon that is capable of destroying the whole world. And if we do not surrender, they will completely... They run the risk of completely destroying us and possibly the whole of Japan. And it's for this reason that we have to surrender. Basically, the Japanese military were so hell-bent on fighting to the end, to hunkering down and actually, going until the last man, woman, and child, that they actually held a secret coup of sorts and tried to steal the Emperor's surrender tape and smuggle it away to prevent the Japanese from surrendering. But a loyalist faction known to the Japanese Emperor managed to keep hold of the tape, stopped them from getting hold of it, and fed them a fake one. So they were able to surrender and the war was cut short. They reckon if the Allies had made landfall, it would have gone for another 6 months to a year. Everyone's entitled to their opinions here, man. Go, yeah, fire away. I'm going to do a quick Google search before we carry on. This has become History Lesson with Silver. I'm going to do a quick lesson, or a quick Google. What is the name of the military operation of the military operation where the Allies would have made landfall in Japan? The planned Allied invasion of Japan near the end of World War II was codenamed Operation Downfall. It was divided into two phases, Operation Olympic, the invasion of Kyushu, and Operation Coronet, the invasion of Honshu, including Tokyo. The operation was ultimately cancelled following Japan's surrender after the atomic bombing of Hiroshima and also Nagasaki. That's Google. Operation Downfall. I never knew the name. You see, I don't actually know the scale of the destruction in terms of that mango. I didn't even know a lot about, like, the fire bombings and stuff. I know there was fire bombings in frickin' Germany. Like, the RAF firebombed an entire frickin' German city that was mostly made of wooden houses to cinders. But I didn't know any of that took place in Japan. But yeah, Operation Downfall. I never knew the name of that military operation, just that it would have taken place had the Japanese not surrendered, and the casualties could have been upwards of 1 million. I mean, what were the casualties of, frickin' Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Was it about 70,000? I mean, that's still a horrendous loss of life. And this is the thing. And this is why I respect Metal Gear a lot, right? It does have that very strong anti-war message. Because let's be honest, innocent people don't win in wars. If you look at images of Tokyo, they're honestly indistinguishable from Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Seriously. Little ones... Oh dear. Little ones yapping. Okay, that was lucky. That was lucky.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Puppy! Oh, little puppy! Look at the little puppy! Ah, chat, little puppy! Oh, look at him! Chat, look at the puppy. I want to pet. I want to pet the puppy. Can I pet the little wolf puppy? Yeah! As a dog owner, we love the puppers. Granted, these ones look a bit scarier. I love the puppy. Adorable. Here we go. It's about to get real, chat.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working, and since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
She's helping us remove the mines.
So what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
Very good.
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little.
You can walk straight forward, right? Dude, I typically just crawl through the center, because the footprints start disappearing pretty fast. There we go. It's about to get real, chat. It's about to get quite real. Brace yourselves.
Meryl.
Last I'd get down. You had 2 business days to react. I know, right? You'd have just moved, wouldn't you? She's been got. Strike 3 indeed.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl.
I guess I'm a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it but myself.
Don't move.
I promised I wouldn't slow you down.
This cutscene made me real sad when I was a kid.
Still help.
I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake, please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
It's that don't forget me at the end that freaking hurts, man.
Don't forget
No
me,
matter
Snake.
which version I play. The original or the GameCube version.
Get out of here.
It's that don't forget me that hurts, man. Oof. Meryl.
Meryl!
Colonel?
Damn! Snake! It's a trap. A sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go to help Meryl so he can pick you off. Don't do it!
It must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. Doesn't matter to her.
She's a bit of a
She's just
biznitch.
watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm going to save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Don't you know? There's a tendency toward murder written in your very genes.
So saving someone else's skin is out of the question.
Don't be a bitch, Naomi.
I don't know what the hell my genes
Ooh,
look like, and I
don't
don't
be a
care.
bitch.
I operate on instinct.
Like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm going to save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
An admission that he does care.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you'd better be sorry. We gotta help her. It's alright. We gotta leave her there. Genes don't mean jack. The best clone of Big Boss wasn't even related to him. But wait, are you saying that there was more than Solid, Liquid, and Solidus? Because that got my attention there. Venom Snake, yeah. Gonna have to put these puppets to sleep. No, he was not a clone, that's right. We're gonna have to put the puppets to sleep. I don't want to hurt them. I have a very, very solid frickin' rule on not hurting animals in video games. Just don't like it. Any video game where an animal is in distress, a dog or a cat, no. Can't do it. So we now have to go all the way back. So we have 10 dog tags. All those moments in CODs when a dog was gonna eat my face off. Dude, I just can't. I just can't bring myself to. I just can't. There we go. This bit's tricky. Right. You know the one called 4 mission, all guild up? I've got to be honest with you. I have only played Wild at War. Leo, we're in the box. I have only played Modern Warfare and World at War. Go back, fellas. Captain Macmillan tells you to leave this one dog alone, and if you shoot it, 100 more come after you. As they should. Don't hurt the puppers. Don't hurt the puppers. Okay. We'll head back. We used the box and I think Leo missed it. There we go. Alright, so there's a reason I came back. You can just skip the whole segment by putting the box on. But there are guards to dog tag. So we came back for tags. We don't leave dog tags behind, chat. You know the rules. Right, go back in. What if Meryl had a dog tag? I actually don't know. I don't know. You can't hold her up in that early stage. And I'm not going to try and pick her up after she's been shot and bleeding. Poor lass is in a right state. Shot and bleeding is kind of not the correct time to dog tag it. Get the cameras. Come here. Give me your tags, sir. I want your tags. Wouldn't be MGS without a bunch of backtracking. As you probably well know, Mango, you can pick up, you can go into the back of the truck in the nuclear weapons storage building with the heliport box. Go all the way back to the heliport and skip this bit. But I came back for dog tags, as I said. So, yeah. Also, has anyone heard the news about the new House of the Dead 2 remake that's come out? And how it's actually quite bad? You know, it's a lot of people some of the old heads had a bit of a mixed opinion on House of the Dead 1's remake. But the general consensus is it's well put together and it plays well. But apparently in House of the Dead 2 remake, made by the same studio, developed by Megapixel and published by Forever Entertainment, the game's all over the place. The enemy attack patterns are really wonky and not conducive to a rail shooter. The hit detection's off. The bosses are a bit broken and really unbalanced. Apparently it doesn't play anywhere near as well as the first one did. Which is sad, because I wanted to play that for the channel. Now we're going to have to wait. Typical quadruple A games. No, dude, this has been made by an indie studio. It's been contracted out to a small Polish indie studio on behalf of Sega. One thing I will be playing. Have we got any Terminator fans in the chat? Because I will be playing Terminator 2D No Fate. The side-scrolling freaking, you know, retro-inspired game based on the storyline of Terminator 2.
Freeze.
We're playing that in September.
Help.
You can also cut the backtrack into a minimum. The PSG-1 is still in the armory, but you can only backtrack to the nuke building to get the PSG-1T. Thank you. I didn't know where to get the PSG-1T. Thank you, Douglas. We're going to do it anyway just to double check dog tags and also pick up some more gear and ammo. But I do appreciate you letting me know. Much grateful. Isn't there a Terminator reference in MGS1? If there is, I missed it, Mango. But yeah, if you like the first two films, how do you feel... I was going to say, how do you feel about first-person shooters, but you mentioned Call of Duty. So that speaks for itself. Have you ever played Terminator Resistance? The Terminator game that's basically set in the future war and is a massive homage to Terminator 1 and 2. My favorite FPS is easily Doom. Very nice. I've got to be honest. Two of my most favorite, well, for me, my favorite FPS is Time Splitters, well, the Time Splitters series on PS2. I love the Time Splitters games. But Quake 2 is also up there. Snake puts his hand up like the Terminator at the end of Terminator 2. Does he really? Welcome, Douglas, anyway. My name is Silver. I am your host. And we play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, and retro games. Nice to have you in. Feel free to stick around for a while. We're just dog tagging some guards.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Was that name Bugle or Bugle? Right, guard number 3, step right up. By the way, after we've done the sniper wolf bit, we will absolutely be stopping for the night. Because the next bit is obviously the interrogation bit. And yeah. I have very poor hand dexterity due to my muscular condition. So that's going to be an uphill fight. One that I am not doing tonight. Fall will be starting soon. How's the weather where you are, Silver? The weather it's been look. Weather in Britain is typically one of two things. You'll get like a good couple of weeks in summer where it's well into the 70s or maybe even touching 80, which for Britain is warm. Like, most Brits tend to fall apart when it gets anywhere near 80 degrees Celsius. Because we live in brick houses that are constructed with the design of keeping heat in with double glazed windows. So keep in mind, because it's cold 9-10 months of the year in Britain, British summers are sweaty. Indeed, they are. Like, dudes, I'm gonna be honest. I'm okay with the kind of British heat that we get. I can go all the way up to 80 degrees Celsius. It doesn't... Oh, sorry, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius would be murder. It would be the end of the world. But, even I'm a bit sweaty tonight. With all of the frickin' electronics on in my game room right now. Keep in mind, I have a PS5, a desk light, basically a 40-inch flat screen TV, and a gaming laptop on that's belting out an amazing amount of heat.
Please, don't.
It's hot in here. So yeah, we have brick houses that are designed to keep heat in and no AC. So you imagine how hot it gets inside a brick house with double glazed windows and no AC. The only way to keep a British house cool is to open all of the doors and windows. Case in point, to keep the gaming room cool right now, I have the window wide open and the door behind me wide open, leading down into the hallway. I think we've got most of the dog tags here. I dare you to use auto fire against Ocelot. I don't have it set up, so unfortunately, that's not the option. Okay. I think we are missing a dog tag down here. So we're going to hit as many of the guards as we can.
Huh? What's that?
That's 2 down. Octagon ending it is then. You'd be surprised, Mango. They actually make it a lot easier here on the standard difficulty in Twin Snakes. Snake's health bar is larger. The damage that you take is a little bit smaller. No AC? Couldn't be me, sir. You see, this is why it doesn't bother me when I'm at Suki's, right? This is why it doesn't bother me when I'm at Suki's. Because, yeah, dudes, it's sweltering in Tennessee, okay? It's sweltering in Tennessee freaking 8 months of the year. They're always up in the freaking 80s, 90s in Fahrenheit. So well up into the 30s in Celsius. But Suki's house and her sister's house both have freaking AC. So we just sit in AC all day and we're fine. Like, nobody gives a damn when there's AC. Cool. Let's dog tag these homies. Otacon ending is better though. What can I... 8 months of the year? Think you need to recount that. 10. What do you mean it's only the summer months? It's hot as Satan's nutsack from like frickin' March all the way through until the end of October. I am saying this as Brits. As hot as Satan's nutsack, the nutsack of Satan is on a similar par. No, dude, it really is that hot. It feels that hot to me, right? You get hot in, like, March. You're hot March, April, May, June, July, August, September, and a good chunk of October. That is 8 months. And like, dude, don't say it's not hot, because to a Brit, anything in the 70s is hot. So to British heat standards, Tennessee is hot 8 months of the year. And it's still hot in October. You're only really cold November, December, January, February. Okay, you're in that dog tag.
Freeze. No. Please, don't.
There we go, Carlos A. Ortega. Get this guy next. It's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity. Dude, I have an uncle that lives in the Philippines. Very relatable. It's always up in the frickin'... up into the 80s and 90s in the Philippines in Fahrenheit. With 100% humidity. It is a radiator there all the time. Like, it's be hot. It's be hot. Get up, you big sleeping peen. I want your dog tag. Give it to me. Come, boy. Is this homie getting up or not?
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Yay, ammunition. Last one. Last one. Okay. Right, he should be getting up in a second. Look at him sleeping in a nice, neat row. Get your ass up, boyo.
Freeze. Help.
Okay, we got all the guards on. Oh, I nearly went through the floor then. This is gonna be awkward. Are there any sensors we can shoot? I don't think there are this time, are there? There we go.
You got a sniper rifle? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Merrill.
Can do, Campbell. Can do, Campbell. How do you think he feels being named after a brand of soup? Reminded me of the AI Colonel in MGS2. Ah, yes. We need scissors. We're all gonna go visit Harakiri Rock. Alright, stock up on ammo while we're here. SOCOM bullets. Campbell soup, no wonder he's rich. Yeah. Too right, goddammit. I'd love to be named after soup. Wasn't there a band in the 2000s, like a freaking rock band called Bowling with Soup? Or Bowling for Soup? Like, 90s freaking punk rock and like light metal bands had the weirdest names, you know. Bowling for Soup, Alien Ant Farm, that kind of thing. Although Alien Ant Farm's freaking cover of Smooth Criminal was bloody excellent, guys. It genuinely was. Dude, he's still dead and he's still sitting there. Still dead, still sitting. I mean, God, that could be the name of an early 2000s rock band as well, Sitting While Dead. Or Dead While Sitting. Or Sitting and Dead. I think it still counts, Sitting While Dead. Cool. Level 6. Level 4. Oh, come on. Don't be dick biscuits. What's even in here? Or is it just like a dead end? Is there anything in here at all? Or did we just come in here for no reason? Ladies and gentlemen, it was a dead end and we came in here for no reason. Did this room even exist in MGS1? I mean, it's basically a freaking remake from the ground up exactly. Only with some very slight changes to the script. So yeah, it did. It's all here. Yeah. I can see that now, chat. Sitting while dead. Sister band of bowling for soup. Okay. What's the name of their debut album? Probably someone ate my bear, or freaking someone ate my husky. I don't bloody know. It has to be something outrageous and nonsensical, or the green and black leopard. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. My old man was in a band, but that was in the 70s. And their band was called The Heroes. They were very Bowie-inspired, actually. Very Bowie-inspired. One-armed ocelot also works. Right. There's one more guard for us to get.
Is there somebody there?
No. We're gonna keep our dog tagging up. I like one-armed ocelot. Yeah. Sitting While Dead. And their debut album, One-Armed Ocelot. I want to get this guy. Everybody is being dog tag checked. We're not leaving anyone behind. If this ends up like the freaking tanker again where we miss one dog tag, I will be so sad.
Nothing here.
I will be like legit sad. Oh, almost got him. Nothing personal, sir. We're just checking for dog tags. That could be the name of another freaking indie band, checking for dog tags. Checking for dog tags with their studio single Tin Man Soldier. Get up, boy.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
You saw it flash. Yes, he does have one. Dan Amadeo. Yeah, wasn't he the one that we kind of shot before and we had to wait for the respawn? I think we got this guy. I think we got this guy already. I don't see one on his person. I think he's good. I think we have this guy. Well, that's 15 so far, so we aren't doing badly. Problem is we can't hold up the guards in the we can't hold up the guards in the frickin' nuclear warhead storage building, so they're probably a moot point. So after we beat Sniper Wolf, we're gonna save and call it. Because I do not have the energy to frickin' mess around with that. Especially when I have to catch a train tomorrow.
Nothing here.
I'm one of my card friends, or one of my my card game buddies is a teacher. And he's off for the summer, so me and him are meeting up for some casual games.
Please, don't.
In fact, our entire card game bunch are meeting up for a session tomorrow. So I have to get a freaking train. Well, I have to get about a freaking, what, 25-30 minute train up north again. Well, further up north, I should say. Well, technically, up, slightly across, you name it. Either way. Off up to Hull again for cards. So that's half an hour on the train. Tomorrow morning, and I'm just also making the most of the fact that, you know, I have free time from a lot of my freaking clerical work. So yeah, making the most of that. Trust me though, the Otacon ending is so Norbert McCrumpets. Hello, Mr. Jacob, how are we? Koala McWallaby. You know what? Your name is just going to be Sheila McBundy. Give him a bandy and fuck off. Oh dear. How we doing, Sheila McBundy? You're taking your fish tank with you to frickin' fill up on River Hull water. First of all, terrified of fish. Second, if you were to give them River Hull water, they'd probably frickin' mutate into the Loch Ness Monster. Trust me. Trust me. Better off in Leeds. Better off in Leeds. I've not actually seen the Otacon ending for Twin Snakes. Yeah, we're having a casual meetup for cards on well, tomorrow, and then we've got a tournament on Sunday.
Is there somebody there?
How are you anyway? I'm well this morning. Gonna get a McGriddle and try that for the first time. You had? Are they any good? I think they're more of an American thing, to be honest. I've never had them.
Who's that? I've got it. Send reinforcements.
No, no, it's gone wrong. They're all carrying shotguns. Do you bloody well mind? Lift, please. Get to that lift. That's what I'm going for. It's 9 AM somewhere. Oz just got them a couple of weeks ago. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up. I'm busy just beating. Like Michael Jackson. Just beat it. Oh, thank God for the gas mask. So is the tranquilizer here in the B2 bit? Or is it, on the first floor? You're cranking your hog, you say? At least I'm not giving her a bundy. That sounds like a euphemism for doing something legally questioned. Giving her a bundy. Turu, love, I'm gonna give you a bundy. Apparently there is indeed a trank sniper rifle, yep. We were reliably informed of that by somebody who came in a minute ago. There we go. But Wolf still dies? I don't drink Bundy. Not if I can help it. I love that you stated this in all caps. As if to prove a very valuable philosophical point. Oh, now, Cobber, I don't drink Bundy. I just tell my girls to fuck off. Oh dear. Right. Caps make it more legitimate, Norbert. Why must I be Norbert? This hurts my feelings. Apparently, yeah. We can trank her. It must be filled with like badger saliva or something. I'm assuming the sleeping rounds give her freaking TB or something. Because she still dies even if you trank. Wrong floor. I think it's in here somewhere.
Freeze.
There we go. If you can beat the game non-lethally, does that undermine Liquid's point of you enjoy the killing? More than likely, yeah. Why am I still wearing the gas mask? Am I channeling my inner Mantis? Brother, you enjoy the killing. Honestly, apart from the odd neck snap here and there, we've been very pacifist. We have been much pacifist. You've already been Kevin and Gregory. Can I go back to being Kevin? It's what I know and what I feel familiar with. Please don't take that sense of comfort and familiarity from me. I want to go back to being Big Kev again. Yep, there is a PSG-1 tranquilizer, dude. Yes, there actually is. We can non-lethal snipe a wolf. Or, at the very least, can I be Kevin McGregory? Paris Saint-Germain the First. Where do you get these from? Where do you get these from, my man? These naming conventions are elaborate. Sir Jeremy Crumpton Smythe the First. It's a football team. Okay. Did not know that. Consider myself educated now, good sir. Consider myself thoroughly educated. Right, so we're going to take out Wolf, and then we're going to wind it down. Because it's already 11:30. I hear the wolves howling and making wolfy sounds. Okay. Give me a second, my peeps. Just checking the stream settings. Awooga indeed. Awooga indeed. Haha, yes! Norbert Bergstrom cripples the third. That also sounds like a really bad software program. You know, almost like Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Norbert Bergstrom cripples the third. Whoever the third is, they have been crippled. And they have been crippled by Norbert Bergstrom. And he does not care that they have lost the use of their legs. Norbert Bergstrom just does not care. He goes home every night knowing that his life is good and whole and complete. Even if some other guy can't use his legs and can no longer get his Johnny up for his wife. Norbert Bergstrom has done his bit for king and country. Imagine if Snake was naked here. Yeah, it would certainly be something. More PSG-1 ammo. Oh, sorry. I misread that as imagine if Snake were naked here. Sorry. I misread that completely. Imagine if Naked Snake were here. But how do they taste? Snake, it's an adorable wolf pup. But how does it taste? I feel the need to pet my Labrador and hold her for comfort and safety when I think of Naked Snake coming anywhere near the general vicinity. Alright, here we go. Reminds me of Zhang Ling from Genshin. That music is very dramatic, ain't it? Right, let's get her. We need to pop a disturbing amount of pentazamine here. God, the sensitivity's a bit up on that. That's a much easier fight. Dude, it's comically easy. Legitimately, comically easy. Dude!
I got her.
Love it. Yes. That line right there. That line right there. The way they added that in and they made it sound so personal for Snake, right? I got her. That dudes did that one line there where he was like, I got her, not sound so personal. It really did. Once we get the warning from mailing to save, we will do that as well. Because we are not yet ready for what comes next. Chills. Yeah. Yeah, like, Snake normally doesn't take anything personally. But you can really, really genuinely tell that he took that very personally. With the way he said that then. Like, dude, just the way, the whole, I got her. Yeah. Gave me a shudder as well. Seriously. Anyway. We'll talk to Campbell.
The tranquilizer Wolf uses. It's called pentazamine.
Pentazamine?
It's a benzodiazepam-based anti-anxiety drug. It has a strong effect on the central nervous system, and it's often used as a psychotropic drug.
So how does it stop your hands from trembling?
Anti-anxiety drugs are also effective as muscle relaxants.
Yep, and they do prescribe them as muscle relaxants.
Such as autonomic ataxia, or as pre-anesthetics to relax patients before an operation.
I see.
But be careful. Pentazamine taken in large doses over a long period
It's
of
addictive.
time becomes both physiologically and psychologically addictive, just
Yep.
like alcohol.
I know that for a
An
fact.
adult should take a 0.25 to 0.5 milligram dose no more than 1 to 4 times a day.
Jeez, you sound like a doctor.
I am a scientist.
Jeez, you sound like a doctor. Okay. Let's check in with everybody.
The less you maneuver a remote control...
Let me look down and see if Campbell comments on any of this.
Good job with Wolf. Is Meryl okay?
I don't know. I don't see her around.
You don't think she's been captured, do you?
Could be. Let's ask Wolf. If she's still alive, I'm going to get some answers.
Snake.
About Meryl, I'm counting on you.
Thank you, Campbell.
You're as good as ever, Snake. Not only are you an expert at infiltration, but you're a skilled marksman too. But never relax until you confirm a kill with your own 2 eyes.
Basically meaning, go over there and check. It's probably going to be up in price if they add this to Switch Online. I don't know. They'd have to get, this wasn't made by Nintendo, it was made by Konami. So I imagine they'd probably have to get the permission for it. Anyway, once Mei-Ling recommends the save, we'll do that, because there's a very long bit coming up ahead of us. The main neighbor Jay up in here. Hang on. Okay. Get that turret. I don't think Mei-Ling gives the warning. I think you have to just do it yourself, and then she like says, oh yeah, shouldn't you save? I have a bad feeling. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. Because the next bit that comes up here is very long. Okay. I love it how you got the ominous music in the background as well.
Snake, wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission? You haven't saved your mission in a long time anyway, right?
What's going on?
That's true.
I'm not sure.
We haven't saved in a
getting
while.
Bad feeling.
A bad feeling.
Like a premonition or something.
Where's her accent? It's gone. She sounds just like she did in Metal Gear Solid 2 in the Easter egg bit where they took her accent out. So, imagine if we were to die for some inexplicable reason, chat. We'd go all the way back to the pre-Sniper Wolf bit after Psycho Mantis. The proverbs don't hit the same without them. Do you want me to go back and play the original Metal Gear Solid 1 after this, dude? Lordy lordy.
Snake, it's all up to you.
Yeah, so the next bit is incredibly long. So let me take a moment to, how long have we been streaming? Let me just check. Norbert would rather Suki Hawk Big Oyster, wait there. Norbert would rather Suki Hawk Big Oyster Loogies in your open mouth for an hour, or be put in a massive tank with a giant tuna. I'm gonna be honest, if it was a choice, dude, you've got issues, Jacob. If I had to literally choose between Suki spitting in my open mouth and being put in a tank full of tuna fish, I'll take that first one. I will freaking take that first one. You know how I feel about fish, chat. You know how I feel about them. It's a very, very freaking precarious relationship that I have with the little aqua bastards, as I like to call them. Suki. The choice is you or fish. I'm taking you as the lesser evil here. You get, Jacob. Stop being git. Goes back into the shadows. You came out for all of 2 minutes a little while ago, told me off for being overly dramatic when I was just stating my opinion, went back into the shadows, and now appeared because this giant Australian frickin' koala bear has just decided, oh, Turu, you want somebody to spit in your mouth, cover? Oh, God. Because that's how apparently all Australians sound. Don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on this. We're just rolling with it. And they also call everything cobber. And reply to everything with Bonza and you ripper. Bonza, you little ripper. Kevin, I'm gonna need you to calm down, okay? I'm calm. I'm calm. I am calm and collected, and everything is right in the world. All is right in the world. Or so I tell myself, at the very least. Anyway. I'm glad I can be of some comedic value. Makes me feel like I have a purpose in life. Anyway. We'll be back either tomorrow or... Leo says, hi Suki, hope you and the Muse are all okay. We'll be back either tomorrow or Saturday for one last stream this week. And then I imagine our final stream, our next stream in the week will be, or next week, we'll be finishing Twin Snakes, which I have very much enjoyed. It's been a damn good time. So, let me take a moment to thank all of you for stopping in today, my awesome people. My name is Silver and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, remakes of retro games, Pokemon, Digimon, and just whatever the heck else I fancy. Is it tomorrow or Saturday then, goddammit? I don't know which yet. I don't know which. Never know when you're actually on. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. I don't know. Just bear with me. Just be sure to be up. Okay, Suki has decided tomorrow. So tomorrow it will be. Oh, you're at your sister's tomorrow. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow. That's fine. That is fine. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be back for one more stream this week. There you go. Answers have been given. So, to all of you who have stopped in tonight, stare at the fine, phallic creature that is Solid Snake. His snake is very solid. Look at that Solid Snake. Dude, you punchy inches down. Look at that. Look at the camera. It's moving. Anyway, yeah. To those of you who have stopped in tonight, my name is Silver and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, remakes of retro games, Pokemon, Digimon, and just whatever the heck else I fancy. Feel free to leave a like and sub if you are new. We stream several times a week, and our next big milestone is 3,000 subscribers, so please join us for that. You can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01, so you always know me go live and you never miss out on a live stream. That is Twitter/X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01, and that also applies on Blue Sky as well. And to those of you who want to support us even more, you have a couple of options, my delicious little didgeridoos. You can either hit the subscriber plus button on the channel and become a channel member for just 99 pence a month. That's basically a dollar and some change. So yes, if you'd like to support us and become a channel member for basically $1 a month, feel welcome to do so. Or you can head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a patron over there for £2.50 a month. We have several different options of membership tiers. They're all offering the same thing, and it really is just however much you wish to donate and support us by. It really does all make a difference, and it makes me doing this channel just a little bit more feasible. It really does. Even though the enjoyment factor is all fantastic. That's basically 90% of the work for me. But yeah, the support is not at all essential, but very much appreciated. And you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's about section. A good night to you, Mr. Mango. A special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream: Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, Benji Martinez, and my lovely lady Suki. It is very much appreciated. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.